You're watching PTV.
Hello, my jolly jonquils. Hello, daisies. Why, you're not my daisy.
Right, Mother Nature. They're new chiffonware bowls. Taste.
It's my sweet, creamy butter.
Nope, that's chiffon margarine.
Chiffon margarine? Oh, no, it's my butter, all right.
Chiffon fooled even you, Mother Nature.
It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. If you think it's butter, but it's not. It's chiffon.
You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Starring Arnie De Herrera, Doug Silva, Ben De Herrera, and Sherry Ketzel. Featuring all your favorite Christmas crafts with Sherry, holiday drink recipes, and holiday home decorating tips from the boys, holiday shopping, and so much more. It's time now for PTV Live.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live Holiday Edition. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
It is Thanksgiving week, so we decided to go ahead and talk a little bit about Thanksgiving at various times throughout our show tonight.
1 month from today's Christmas Eve. It's just, if you don't got your stuff done by August, we're done. The floors are all mopped. The house is all staged. It looks like a museum here.
Sorry, Doug. Your present probably won't get here till after the first of the year. I have
Okay.
nothing ready.
That's fine.
That is quite all right. I'm seeing the little @ symbol on the names. YouTube is doing something funky with the chat, so don't worry about it. That's not us. It's just that's all on YouTube. So
we need to talk to John, and Daniela. We have subsidized your Canada shipping, so if you want a cookbook, we can send it to Canada. Someone actually gave us money to help send the cookbook.
I'll give that a Dougism.
So yeah, we just need your address. So reach out to us. Okay, so what are we doing?
What are we doing? We are enjoying the fruits of our labor for the year. We're
It's
thankful
so
for
good.
everything that's been going on. Thank you for being with us tonight. We're really excited about this week. Come on, it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, I had Friendsgiving, mini Friendsgiving. I already been celebrating.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to go ahead and we will get started, though. We're going to find out where Chatty is in our forest this time. Well, Chatty's kind of hanging out on the miniature train tree this week. He's a little bigger than all the other ornaments, though.
Where does he want to go this holiday season?
I think he wants to go
with the trains.
I think he wants to go for a dip in the Polar Express mug.
Is that the normal size, or is that the mini one?
That's the normal size, Chatty.
He looks so small.
Oh, no, look at the trains around him. Those are the miniature trains.
Is that thing sitting there right now staring at me? Because that's staring at the bed. I don't know why you put that thing in like these. I mean, if the way the tree is, it's staring right at me. I'm going to go check.
It's not there. I can tell you right now. It's not there.
No, he's there. It is staring straight at my pillow. It is staring straight at the pillow. That's the reading nook.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's still there.
Well, you want to make a cocktail then?
Yes, let's get to it.
Let's get started. We're going to mix a cocktail. Okay, well, we had thought about making the Thanksgiving margarita again. However, we're out of limes.
And we bought massive, vessel of Kirkland brand tequila.
Yeah.
Jar. It'll last us probably 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it's a big bottle. It's as big as that vodka bottle that Sherry gave us.
Huge.
Oh, dear
And we took shots after we got it. It's actually phenomenal. It's almost like it's sweet. I think it's better than what we had, so we were going to have it with the margarita. We had no limes.
Yeah. So,
sad.
But it's time to we're going to do an apple cider cocktail instead. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And I want to make sure that everyone is aware. Let's Celebrate TV and Velveteen Lounge Kitchen. They are also channels that make cocktails.
They're good people.
Good people. definitely better bartenders than me, but I do like to give it a shot at trying this. So in this case,
Again, we don't get as blotzo as they do.
this is one of those cocktails that you actually build in the glass. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. And I'm making one for each of us.
Yeah, so we have some friends, again, a lot of Canadian friends. They came down and they gave us this whiskey that has maple syrup in it. It's actually from Canada. It has all this Canada stuff on it.
So if you're familiar with this at all, it's sortilege, I guess. Is that how you say that?
It's maple whiskey. It's supposed to be really good. It smells like whiskey and maple syrup.
So I'm going to go ahead and start by putting 2 ounces in each glass of this particular whiskey.
Yeah, Canadians.
Is it something you'd want to put in your pancake batter?
Oh, I don't know about that. How much you putting in?
2 ounces.
Yeah, I want 2 ounces.
Doug wants to get hammered.
No, I just want 2 ounces. It looks amazing. They call it like a liqueur.
I'm putting 2.
But it has English and French on the label. It's very cool.
Well, that's very, very Canadian.
It is very Canadian.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, see, it's a beautiful bottle.
Well, they can't really see that.
Did you get this wet? Yeah, it's all wet.
Okay, do you want a napkin?
No, I'm gonna go rinse it.
Okay. Then next I put in 2 ounces in each glass of apple cider. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and use the same apple cider that I used in our Thanksgiving cocktail, our Thanksgiving margaritas. So 2 ounces of apple cider in each glass.
Does that need to be shaken before using?
It can be. I'll go ahead and do that.
I was going to say, you might get sediment at the bottom of it and you want to spread it out, right?
Yeah. I had shaken it earlier, but it settled again.
Yeah, it needs to be shaken. Okay. Does this go down here? It has maple syrup in it, so I don't want ants. That's the reason why. I could just see it. Bar cart infested with ants. Sherry knows that when she had a Christmas tree in Hawaii.
Yep.
I mean,
but if you have the Chinese ant chalk, they're gone in 3 minutes.
I've tried that here. You have special ants that like that stuff or avoid it. Not here. They just laugh and flip me off. They do not. It does not work here. It does not
really
work. Nope.
Okay.
It does not work.
Are you using the right one?
I don't know. It's the one you gave me.
Now, usually for bitters, people use Angostura. It's a specific brand type. We're using Fee Brothers, but it's the old-fashioned aromatic bitters, and I'm going to put 2 dashes in each glass. So there we go. And then you top it off with ginger beer. So I've got a bottle of Bundaberg.
Stuff's so good.
This is good stuff.
Don't put a lot in mine.
No, it's just 2 ounces.
Oh.
So let me go ahead and do that.
Oh, you're actually measuring, not just to your heart's content.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me stir it up, and then I'll top with the ginger beer. There's that one, and now this one. Okay. There we go. And then that's 1 and 2.
You can tell Arnie went to elementary school. He learned how to count.
Yes, he does.
No, I didn't do that at elementary school. I did that at Sesame Street.
Yeah, he's a...
Actually, I learned how to count watching Concentration. For those of you that
true.
know what that game show is.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how old we are.
Yeah, so old that if you were here early enough for the commercial prior to the...
Can I have the stirring thing?
Yes. If you were here earlier for the commercial...
Oh, did I get it all over?
No, you did not.
Go over.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Okay, I thought I dripped.
So if you're around early enough to see the commercial during our opener, we did chiffon margarine. I remember when that commercial ran on air originally in the 70s.
When is the last time you bought margarine?
I don't.
I don't remember.
I don't. All right.
I think
So,
the
it
last time
looks
we did was
good.
when Mom bought the squeeze parquet for her chicken.
So
Yeah.
it's an apple cider cocktail.
Thoughts?
That's really good. It's
Ooh.
really weird.
I'll
I
have
could
my
tr-
pumpkin spice coffee.
Man, I could just sip this down with a straw, a little swizzle straw, very quickly. This is
That is
delicious.
really good.
This is darn delicious.
What's in it?
Again, it is
The apple cider.
the apple cider, the whiskey with that has
So
maple
that's
syrup.
maple syrup. And what's the bitters?
Bitters are just the old-fashioned bitters, and then 2 ounces of ginger
Yes,
beer.
this is delicious. It's very. It almost
We
tastes like
have a winner
punch.
here, and thank you, Canada, for a fantastic liqueur. The maple whiskey liqueur is fantastic.
Yep, there's the maple. Yep.
Just a
Drink it
reminder,
warm. It's
again,
delicious.
Let's Celebrate TV Sunday afternoons, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific on Sunday afternoons, and then the Velveteen Lounge does their wonderful happy hour on Wednesday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
It's happy hours
Yeah,
more than
actually
one.
happy
Plural.
hours. Yes, they do. So fun times for those
Yeah.
shows. All right. Well, we have drinks in hand, so that's
Hallmark time.
it's a good time for the Hallmark Channel movie review. Here we go. Again, 2 new films on Hallmark Channel this past weekend. Saturday night was Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story, and Sunday night was Melt My Heart This Christmas. We will start by reviewing Holiday Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story. Now, I'll preface this by saying that last year they did an NFL film that was based on the Chiefs. And I was not a fan. A lot of people liked that film. I was not a fan. I did not care for it.
It wasn't good. It wasn't Tyler Hines' Shining Hour
Yeah.
or Hour.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the Bills falls into this same category. I did not care for the film, and the only reason why, well, not only reason, there were many reasons, multiple. I know that there are going to be fans out there that enjoyed the film. Sorry, Derek. I know you liked.
You did, but
To preface this, Derek here of D&G Explorers, he's a huge Buffalo Bills fan, has been for decades. Unfortunately, this movie really had nothing to do with the Bills.
Had nothing to do with Christmas. It had nothing to do with the Bills. This would have been perfect for either Super Bowl time or when football starts in the fall.
It really had nothing to do with football.
No.
Ben, what were your thoughts?
It sucked.
It blows.
Okay. The story was somewhat disjointed. The characters didn't mesh well as a family.
No.
They were just yelling at each other.
I will say this. Scripted Hallmark trash talk never works.
No, it doesn't. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. This particular one, they put the story under the guise of a mystery where they were looking for someone who had been giving a gift to someone in one of the families for, I guess, 50 some odd years.
50. I mean, that was kind of cute part of it.
I love the concept.
Yeah, I love that was about the only redeeming thing that can come out of it.
But the concept did not need to be involved with football, because actually the concept had nothing to do with football other than a Christmas ornament that he refused that was Bills themed.
It was more veteran than anything, or veterans.
Veteran, yeah.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with football, the Bills, or Christmas.
Now, there were football players that did cameos, and there's a lot of stuff. And
they did in the other one too, in the Bill, the Chiefs one.
Yeah. Okay, he says, I actually thought they represented the city, the fans, and the Bills very well. They did. However, the thing is that the story didn't really revolve around the Bills.
No.
It didn't.
No. It really didn't have the engagement of, I felt like I was a fan. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Nope.
What it did feel like when you did see the Bills on screen, it just felt like an NFL commercial.
It was gratuitous.
Yeah.
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 And
So
she had the Miranda voice. I think she was born with it, which was a little
oh yeah,
bit.
that was Morgan Quinn, played by Holland Roden. It was a very oh yeah. Hollow story. I was distracted throughout.
It was.
Doug was doing research on his computer. I was playing computer games. It did not have me at all.
It wasn't good.
At all. So, Ben,
Yes.
any thoughts about what you thought was good about the movie?
I like the cameo from Andrew Walker as the bartender, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I fell asleep.
Jen
There's
fell
there's no good redeeming thing. Even Paul Eichenlaub, our Hallmark savant, couldn't say anything nice about this movie either. No, that was the following day. I got it for $14 including shipping.
So yeah, Jen fell asleep, and yeah, Doug was looking for salt and pepper shakers immediately while watching their show. Let's Celebrate TV did a
Excellent.
wonderful show about Thanksgiving sides yesterday afternoon. Doug was doing the research looking for salt and pepper shakers.
I think they're on
during
their
that.
way. I think they told you they were
Yeah, they're on their way. So anyway, the NFL story slant really had nothing to do with the story at all. It just did not advance the plot. Period. It didn't.
I think they just make these sports movies because they're NFL ornaments.
Now,
I think so. I mean,
Well, I'm glad I missed it because I wasn't at all interested in watching this one.
No, you didn't miss a thing.
no, you didn't miss it.
I'm watching it right now.
Okay. Well, I've got to show. Here are the scores. Now, Paul Eichenlaub also gave us a score this weekend, and you can see it right now when I show all the others. There we are. I gave it one gold crown because of the storyline, how it was a mystery, and
it was a pity.
It was a cute storyline, I thought, but it had nothing to do with football at all. Yeah. See, even the ants left mid-film.
Oh yeah, I thought they gave a good insight of both of them.
Doug gave it a 1. Ben and Paul Eichenlaub, our Hallmark savant, also gave it a 0. So that gave us a gold crown average of this film of 0.5.
Okay, I think that deserves some losing horns.
Okay. Yeah, I totally
Sorry, Hallmark, you need to stop it. You know,
Yeah,
I get it.
NFL themed films just need to go by the wayside.
Yeah,
I'll put it at a different time. It would still been a bad movie, but this is
being
Super Bowl.
It's just as bad as those national park films they did a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It lost a lot of points
These
already
were
for me.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
Because it had nothing to do with Christmas. It really didn't.
No, it was
Okay.
just not good.
Now, let's turn the tables on this. Melt my heart this Christmas. Holly dreams of showcasing her glass ornaments at the Fern Grove Fair. Jack, who oversees the entries at the fair, helps Holly with an unexpected opportunity to assist legendary glassblower Bianca Bonham. This one stars Laura Vandervoot and Stephen Hoser. And the thing is that it actually starred the woman that played Bianca. I did not catch her name. I did not do research to catch that name. Apologies on that.
She was channeling Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada. She was so good.
Yeah. Now, this movie
This
movie is about Holly. She has been an aspiring glassworker for years and is trying her best to enter a school. She wanted a fellowship. And in order to get a fellowship, she had to show at this particular fair. She didn't get qualified for the fair. She kind of got in on the back end without going through the full vetting process. That's key because it falls into the storyline later on. She ends up being the assistant of Bianca, who is the featured artist of the fair. But her particular style and expertise were personally faltering. She was I guess, a former expert in glass blowing. She really knew her stuff.
Yeah.
I would not say former. I would say she was distracted by a poor review, and apparently that just set her off and forced her hand in her mind to try and do something that wasn't her. And that's what this entire display was for this particular craft fair, and it didn't work. You could have cracked open a bunch of milk bottles, emptied them, and then put them out on display. It would have looked like the same thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So, but that doesn't mean the film was bad. We're just describing one of the scenes and how things were set up.
Yes.
This particular storyline was vintage Hallmark.
Oh,
It was.
yes.
It played into a lot of tropes, but there were a lot of tropes that weren't there. You know, like the snowman building, baking cookies with each other, and snowball competition. That had nothing to do
No.
with this movie. This was all centered at this fair.
And it was Christmassy without being Christmassy. So it was Christmas time. You know it was Christmas. So that was a good thing. That's number one because it's a Christmas movie.
Well, she got her ornaments featured in the fair at the emerging artist booth,
Mm-hmm.
and just because of the way she was being promoted through their social media for the fair, all of a sudden her ornaments were flying off the shelf. She was selling out every day.
Let me ask though, that I haven't seen the movie yet, but didn't we see a movie with glass ornaments that a couple of years ago?
A Heidelberg holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes to
Yeah.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. But this actually had a different spin on it. This didn't
Okay.
have the ornaments breaking mid-shipment.
No, that was stupid.
Or arriving late.
Yes,
Yeah.
or arriving late. No, these were on time and they were selling out. It was actually a delightful film. The story was engaging. The characters were wonderful.
Good.
She says, Laura, she is a Canadian I love, but this was too convoluted. There was a lot happening.
There was. I mean, there was a lot of going in, and it was one of those you had to pay attention, but it was good. It was still like a good movie, and as an artist, I can relate to the critiquing, the being down with yourself, and having to muse. I mean, it hit all the right buttons for me. So, Benjamin.
What were your thoughts?
Well, first, it was a good film, but the title is a misnomer. It needed to go with something related to glass as opposed to melting my heart. I didn't care for. I understand that they're trying to go after the whole Bianca angle with the title of the movie, but it doesn't work. I think it needs to be a different title for the film.
Yeah.
Because I had the whole Grinch thing where she did, grow a whole heart at the very end.
Yeah. But overall, it was an entertaining watch. If it appeared again in a long stream of movies, I would not turn it off.
Oh, I would definitely watch this
so
one.
much.
Oh, I would totally watch it again.
Yeah. I did enjoy this one. Quite a bit, actually.
I kind of like, where it gets crunchy, where they try to hold this lie and play this charade, and it's spectacularly going to blow up. I love those movies in a way, if they're done right.
And this one actually did not have the misunderstanding. This one had the total blow up.
Oh.
And it was spectacular.
Oh,
very well done.
Blew up great. I mean,
A
it
big
was
blow-up.
Krakatoa
Yeah,
explosion.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect storm of timing.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give the scores here. I gave it an 8, Doug a 9. Ben, you gave it an 8 as well as our Hallmark savant Paul Eichenlaub. He gave it an 8.
They were good. It was good.
So, Sherry, we do recommend this one for you. That is a Gold Crown average for this movie of 8.3.
Wow.
So
That's good. And that's without mine.
Yep.
Yes, that's without you. That's a very good score. One of the higher ones of the season. So we've seen 11 films so far this season. And
then this starting Thursday, there's going to be 7. I'm only going to watch 6.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Because I don't do Miss Fish.
He doesn't.
So I'm not watching her.
Yeah.
So I'm only watching 6.
Yeah, definitely.
Very good.
We did like this one. And
Oh, I liked it because it was very snowy and very cold.
You could tell it was filmed in cold climate because of the breath that came out of everyone's
And
mouths whenever they spoke.
This is when I
It
want
was
to talk to
authentic.
someone from Canada. I know they do a lot of things in Winnipeg, and I'm wondering if this one was done in Winnipeg because there was already snow on the ground, people's breaths. You could see that.
It was
I
you could
loved
tell.
it. Loved it.
Either it was Northern Europe, like Bosnia, or some kind of like Northern Europe country where it's cold already, late summer, early fall, and they got this in, or it was in Canada. I don't know. Thank you.
For a $2 super chat from Gene G Jr. Thank you so much, Gene. We always appreciate that.
So yeah, I loved it that I felt cold. It felt winter. It felt Christmassy.
It was wonderful.
There's snow.
Sherry, when Bianca first met her new assistant, she did not like how she looked. She says, "Wear something a little less Swiss ski lodge and wear some heels." Get some makeup on your face. She shows up the next day and she is tripping through the snow in heels. It's hysterical.
Oh yeah, she was a mess.
Oh, it was done in Ottawa. Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so it's cold there?
Okay.
I'm so jealous of you guys. We just now finally got cold. We turned on our heater this morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
we finally had to turn on our heater.
Okay, so yeah.
And it didn't smell. It was good.
A question of have you heard of Three Wise Men and a Baby? Oh yes, we have. Yeah, we review all films. We've been reviewing Hallmark films since 2021. I think 2020.
We had a frost once on August 20th in Montreal.
Oh.
Okay.
So
anyway,
anyway,
Canadian people.
This is just a reminder that the Countdown to Christmas Gold Crown Average is brought to you by Pine Tree Architectural Millworks. Thank you so much, Paul, for your sponsorship of a tree. And in this case, so far, the Gold Crown average of all films so far that we've had with the Hallmark Countdown to Christmas, it's a 5.3. Not bad.
No.
Not bad.
It's just above,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to remember that in those 11 films, some of them have been really good and some of them have been real stinkers.
Yeah, some of them
they've had more good and more bad than middle of the road ones this season.
Absolutely. It's been very polarizing.
Yeah, I looked at my little chart. It's either like really, really low or really, really high. That's like, wow.
We need some good middle of the road ones. I don't mind those.
No. I feel like I'm going to already like a few of those that are coming up this
Thursday,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Like Doug said, there are 7 films this weekend, so buckle up, everyone.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite the review next Monday night at the same time for December 1st for the Hallmark Channel review.
Carved up.
Okay, so we are going to take a quick break here and do a little cleanup, but we will be right back. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition.
Holiday dinner just seems a little bit off without it. The French's Original Green Bean Casserole. Made only with French's French fried onions. Easy to make, delicious to eat. Perfectly in tune with the holidays.
Come, ye thankful people, come. Praise the song of harvest home. All is safely gathered in, ere the winter storms begin. Now our Maker doth provide for our wants to be supplied. Come, ye thankful people, come. Praise the song of harvest home. Happy Thanksgiving from MetLife.
You're watching PTV.
And now, another decorating tip from Pepper Tree Villa.
Setting the dining room table is another fun aspect of decorating for the holidays. In this case, we've gone with a winter solstice look that we got at Target years ago. But I folded the napkins so that they look like Christmas trees. And this is how you do it. Start with a square napkin. Fold it over, and then fold it again. You want to make sure your napkin is in quadrants. Once you're set, turn the folds so that they point toward you, like so. Then you begin folding. And one at a time, you fold it up, just like that. Then you turn the napkin over, making sure not to bother the folds that are on the back side now. Take one side of the napkin, fold it over on itself so that you've got a straight line across like that. And then fold the other side on top of it like that. Then take the napkin, turn it over away from you like that. And then begin a tuck and roll with these tips so that it goes under like that. Tuck and roll, and just keep folding under like that to form different layers of the tree. When you get to the last layer, this will be on the plate. So you just take the napkin, you tuck it under like that, and put it down on the plate. And there you have a nice Christmas tree folded napkin. And that's another decorating tip from Pepper Tree Villa. Okay.
Wasn't that fun?
That was fun. Let me go ahead and highlight this first. Super chat from Margie says, "Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Please say a prayer for Herschel. He's very sick. We will definitely do that." Margie.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Like, no sickness.
Now, I do also want to highlight this one here.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
Hello, Jim. Jim shows tomorrow night at
Hi,
7 p.m. Eastern.
Jim.
I loved his thumbnail this week for Happy Tea Thanksgiving.
That's Jim for you.
That's Jim. That's Jim. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it.
I put my hands over there so I don't have the thumbs down.
I'll need to send him some Hank's coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay. So there wasn't that much that we got this week, but we did get a couple of things in the mail this week. We had Friendsgiving at our house this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And we ordered light bulbs and toothpicks to come from Amazon.
I was trying to go over to get the free shipping. The overnight so I can get first thing in the morning. It did not work.
Who orders toothpicks from Amazon?
I needed a specific size to do for what you all want for Thanksgiving because we ran out.
Okay.
You mean skewers?
Yeah, we need skewers.
They were a little bit more, but they're skewer-ish, but they're toothpicks.
But we did get light bulbs and they're okay. But we also got this in the mail.
Our first Christmas
card. Our first Christmas card came merry and bright. This came from Gene G. Jr. And you see the little tape? We actually have already put this up on our little tchotchke closet in the living room. So Gene, thank you so much for the beautiful little Christmas card. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. We've already sent out some Christmas cards with people.
Yeah. So if you'd like to share Christmas cards with us, our mailbox, if Donna or any of our other mods could drop that address in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. We love getting Christmas cards. So anyway, Ben.
If you send anything that has fairy herpes on it, it will get thrown in the trash.
No, it does not. It gets opened outside. So,
Arnie, that was a Dougism.
Yeah, I don't know. I might use my glue spray if I like the card. I might use glue spray, just spray glue all over it. My spray mount that I've had for college, that spray mount is 30 years old.
Yeah,
it still works. Highly toxic, but it's great.
Okay, you were asking, Arnie?
you said that you didn't receive anything this week, did you?
No, not this week.
That's
I've
very
Well, I was kind of focused on work and healing from an illness that I was dealing with. But other than that, I didn't have any need for anything to come into the house other than just light from outside, which
yes.
I know Doug does not like.
I
Yeah.
got some ribbon and mesh for a wreath.
Oh, those you loofah wreaths? They're
Uh-huh.
good. I finally sitting down. I made 2 coconut custard pies.
And sourdough dinner rolls. Wow.
Wow, that's very ambitious.
That is ambitious, Matt.
Medium
Okay.
roast.
Yeah, we didn't
for-
try anything from Trader Joe's this week, but
No, we kind of do.
we
but
do have
need
something
to-
for next week. We will be sharing that with Ben and Sherry, and then we'll try it out next Monday night.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
I did pick something up that I'll take to you Thursday because we have to try it together.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. We'll do that. Well, there's something else. Some people are wondering about this sometimes, but we're going to go ahead and show this one this week.
Did you save it?
No, I did not. I did not.
Why didn't you screen capture it? You're the one who showed it to me.
Yeah, I know. I know.
This is exactly how I feel.
Yeah, this is the health tip.
If I could, let me see if I can find it.
Doug and I,
we have a love-hate relationship with children.
You know, Doug always says that they smell like dirt and sugar.
They smell like dirt and sugar. Well, he showed me a quote, and I do this anyway. If any child comes to you and gives you a cookie or anything, you will get pestilence or disease or the flu.
Just know that
don't eat it.
Here it is. They're not offering you a cookie or a piece of candy. They are offering you the flu.
Yeah, they're offering you to get sick. So be kind and just walk away. They don't need to see it and throw it away because they will get you sick.
Now, mind you, we have Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday, and there are going to be 4 children in the house. 5 if you include my brother Ron.
Well,
the worst of
yeah,
them
but they
all.
don't give me anything, and they know better. So, and I'm in the kitchen. I just, they
bitter party of one.
Oh yeah. So he showed it to me, and I'm like, well, that's what I do with anything. If anybody gives it to me, I'm like, ooh, I'm so kind, and oh, it's so great. You're so wonderful. Oh, I love it. And then,
okay,
in the trash it goes.
Well,
I don't,
We do want to share this with you right at this moment, though. This is about our cookbook, 25 Must-Bake Cookies or Christmas is Ruined. If you have ordered a book from us, it is in the mail. If you have not yet received it, it will be there very soon. So it's a copy of that's right there on the shelf right between us right next to the Snoopy.
It is right there.
See if you right there, it's on the shelf. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, I have ours. I can just get all dirty and write notes because now with this book, I want on this cookie sheet, it's going to be 8 minutes because when we wrote the book, we gave you a range because we don't know what kind of people's stove is. So it could be either 8 or 12. So you'll see, just figure it out on your oven because I can't.
So the speed of deliciousness varies from stove to stove.
Yeah,
exactly.
So
cookie sheet.
That's how you can purchase the book. If you're interested, you can always send us an email at peppertreevilla@gmail.com and we'll answer your questions that you have for you. Now,
I did not give you the map yet. But we have 21. It's gone to 21 states, and we did.
Oh, yeah, here's another one. This is really cool.
Yes.
We are sending our book for the first time internationally. It's on its way to Tasmania.
The Southern Hemisphere. Tasmania.
Where in Tasmania is Tasmania?
Some random place in Tasmania.
Yeah. So we're so excited. Our book is internationally known.
The post office lady said, oh, this is far. And she just chucks it in the bin. So it probably will take 4 to 6 weeks to get there. So that's why we can now send it to Canada. So we sent it to Tasmania.
We do want to make sure that some of our international people in Canada do get copies of the book.
And I have a map.
Just contact
21.
us, and we'll see what we do. And there it is. Jamie got the book today. So glad about that. Fantastic.
We love it.
Yeah.
And it's at 20, like I said, 21 states. I have a map where I can click where it goes.
I'll show that map next week. So
yeah, we were a little busy.
Now, I also brought this up because I want to show you a picture here. That's cookies that were done by my cousin last week. And then there's another picture that I thought I had it here from, you know what? I don't have it. I was pretty sure that I had it there. I'll show it next week, but a coworker of mine baked some of the sugar cookies, and
was that the one you showed me? The dough
picture.
was not looking promising.
No, it was fine.
Oh,
yeah, it was fine.
It didn't look like the cookies. I'm like, I don't know what you did.
Danielle, a mailed check is fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just get hold of us. We'll talk. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. Now, with that, let's go ahead and take another quick break, but we will be right back. You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition.
From the heart of Orlando to wherever life takes you, 407 Original Brand Apparel is more than just a casual line of clothing. It's the spirit of Orlando stitched into every thread. Tees, hoodies, and gear built for every adventure, every day. Gear up and carry the 407 wherever you go. Only at theorlandoguy.com.
You're gonna make it after all.
You're watching PTV.
What are you doing here? You ought to be outside with the rest of the kids.
This is where Thanksgiving really begins, isn't it, Edgar?
Well, now, if you're referring to the aroma of roast turkey, I concur.
No, Ray, I was talking about the kitchen. It looks like a real center of hospitality.
Did you say hospitality?
Uh-huh.
That's one thing we're always prepared for around here. Help yourself.
Wouldn't this be a good time for you and your guests to have Coca-Cola, too?
Yes, and Coca-Cola is so delicious, so refreshing, so tempting to any guest when you bring out those familiar bottles with tiny beads of moisture running down their frosty sides, assuring you that the Coke inside is really ice cold. And the good, the gracious, the friendly homes of America are always prepared for hospitality, not only on Thanksgiving Day, but every day all the year around, no matter who comes to call or who happens to drop in. And one of the easiest, simplest, and surest ways in the world to be prepared for hospitality is to have plenty of Coca-Cola in your refrigerator, ice cold and ready to serve all the time. It's a wonderful way to say to folks, so glad you came. Welcome anytime.
Have you ever thought of being part of PTV? Well, now you can be a patron of PTV Live. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla and click on memberships. Monthly memberships give you perks for being a patron. And those memberships start at just $2 a month. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla or click on the link in the description of this episode and become a patron of PTV Live today.
The misogyny on that Coca-Cola thing was excellent because the women only sat on the couch and the two men was on the other side, and the titillating beads of moisture running down the side of your ice cold Coca-Cola, and it was delicious and refreshing. Oh, I loved it. I'm so happy I found that. I mean, it was bad. It was so good, but bad.
Yeah. All right. Well,
it was very misogynistic in the 50s and
Yeah,
60s.
thank you for sharing, Doug.
Yes, it was. All right, everyone. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. All right. Before we actually get into Thanksgiving, I actually have a promo to watch. Tog means the Orlando guy. So let's check out.
You're the first to watch this ever.
Oh, look at that. There's Sean. Hello, Sean. Sean was at our Friendsgiving. We'll be talking about Friendsgiving.
No, his is Diet Dr. Pepper.
We'll be talking in just a moment. But, all right. Here's that promo.
Hey, Orlando, it's your host, Richard, the Orlando guy. Diving into the magic of the holidays with the all-new Dazzling Nights at Lou Gardens. Kicking off its spectacular 6th year, this immersive walk-through wonderland transforms the gardens into a dazzling dreamscape of twinkling lights, giant crystal chandeliers, interactive snowball fights with elves, and a breathtaking 80-foot stained glass cathedral that'll leave you speechless. From November 28th through January 4th, locals and visitors alike, grab your tickets and join me as we explore this holiday must-see that's lighting up Orlando like never before. Let's get dazzling.
You were the very first to see that, like, ever.
Yeah, he's back. He's finally back. He's putting out videos again. The Orlando guy. We are very excited about seeing another video from him. I love his content. Just spot on, very professional. Just so well put together. Okay. Friendsgiving. We had a lot of fun with that this past weekend. We had a table of 6, including us. There were 6 of us there enjoying a wonderful meal.
Turkey, gravy from Trader Joe's, can of cranberry, stuffing that had apple and sausage in it, and a broccoli salad. And we finally tried and had a pie from Ace Hardware. It was delicious.
Indeed, we do buy food at Ace Hardware.
We do buy pre-made food at Ace Hardware. And this was a peach pie. Ben, do you want to talk? How did you like it?
I thought it was technically it was called a peach cobbler pie, and I gotta say it's probably the best pie I've ever had from a hardware store.
It's the only pie you will have.
Matt's saying, which gravy, fresh or the box?
Oh, it's from the box.
The box.
You have to have box gravy.
No, you don't.
Doug
yes.
loves turkey gravy from Trader Joe's.
I'm making it for Thursday, so.
I love my boxed gravy from Trader Joe's.
Oh, and the potatoes were outstanding.
They were. I was going to make them fancy, but it was just too much. But it was delicious. It was fun. Thank you all for joining. I'm already planning next year.
Oh, man. The food is considered software. Okay. Oh. But Matt says that the fresh one is better.
The fresh one is
We'll have to try it.
Of what?
The gravy.
Gravy.
We'll have to try it. Okay. Well, that wasn't the only thing that happened. I made an eggnog loaf that was actually... I baked it for that particular meal, but we had the peach cobbler pie, so we never cut into it. But this is what I did here.
I was making stuffing. I didn't have time for this.
I took an internet recipe that Doug found
from the eggnog company.
Yeah.
Which eggnog company?
Crystal.
Okay.
So I did the instructions exactly as they said, with the exception of rum extract. I put in real rum, and it called for 2 tablespoons. But you know what? The bottle was just open, so I just emptied it.
I wasn't there to supervise.
Put in the sugar, and the thing is that had I done what we should have done, I would have put the butter in first and creamed it with the sugar to ensure that the sugar or that the butter was definitely creamed properly. It somewhat curdled in the cold liquid because
It's separated.
It's separated, but it did not affect the flavor of the cake.
It was
Of
fine.
the now this is flour, and then I used vanilla pudding mix
You're supposed to use French vanilla. We didn't have.
came from the Frugal Hoosier, and then a little bit of baking powder, some salt, and then the spices. The recipe called for allspice. I didn't have any, so I improvised with cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And just whisked that all together, and then I added the wet ingredients to the dry. Right here. You can see that I'm just starting to dump the dry in. But the thing is that I would definitely do different things with this recipe. I made it as they said pretty much, but I would definitely do it differently.
It needed to be more eggy,
Yeah.
more rummy, and more nutmeggy.
Yeah. So
it was good. And there's the festive bunt loaf.
Yeah, a Santa on the reindeer.
It turned out great when it's Santa embedded.
And there it is. And when it came out, it was perfectly brown. It came right out of the pan because I used a specific spray that has flour in it, and it just popped right out of the pan. And there it is, Doug slicing a piece of it. And look at the texture of this cake, or the loaf rather, when
so close up.
Yeah.
I didn't know you shoved the camera there.
But the texture was perfect.
It's very good.
The flavor was good, but I know I could do better.
Yeah, I would have, like I said, to make it more.
This is just the beginning. We're working on our next cookbook. We're going to be doing quick breads. So
we're experimenting right now.
So we're experimenting. This was one of those.
I need the bunt pan. Yes, you do.
Yes, you need that bunt pan. Ken.
It's at Cost Plus Market. I saw it. I think you could pick it up online.
Yeah.
Nordic Ware.
Yeah, definitely. Nordic Ware.
Well, he needs to have the bunt pan.
So there are some miscellaneous things we wanted to talk about here. One of them I wanted to show was some things that Doug found. Here's a picture. Ben, read that.
If she pulls up to Thanksgiving in this, her potato salad and deviled eggs are on point.
A 1978 Brougham Cadillac.
that is not
That is a lead sled coming down 3 miles to the gallon, just barreling down the highway, and she's gonna have the best food.
Yeah. Oh, deviled eggs.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be in deviled egg hell.
You're doing deviled eggs, aren't you?
Yeah.
120 whole eggs, so 240 halves.
Oh,
when?
For smorgasbord.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be the top. It may be less, but I don't know.
Okay.
Tom says we need them all, and I said, I don't know.
Yeah, Tom would eat. Ew.
Doug found this too.
Oh, I want to try this.
Stuffing.
Ew.
Yeah, it has rice, minute rice, chopped celery, onion. I will not use margarine. But it has grape nuts in it. This looks delicious.
Thanksgiving isn't breakfast.
And Thanksgiving isn't on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It is, because I have my grape nuts on Wednesday morning. I've had my grape nuts Wednesday morning for the past 6 years. So, but I want to try this. This looks absolutely amazing.
Oh, it looks gross.
Oh, I mean, I put a little bit more poultry seasoning in it, and I mean, come on, it only has an 8. Oh, is that pepper?
I don't know.
I don't
that turkey looks like it's dumping the grape nuts, and that does not look appetizing at all.
If it was creamy, it would look like vomit, but this looked really good. I would
No,
totally
it looks
try
like
it.
maggots. I'm sorry.
Ew.
It does, Sherry. I agree.
He literally was like, okay, and I'm like, no, it'll be delicious. It'll be nutty and fruity and rice. It would be really good.
No.
Oh my goodness! Absolutely not.
God bless the internet, my vintage free people.
No, I've
great nut
never.
stuffing. I would try that.
Good.
How many of you agree with that? Would you try grape nuts in the stuffing of your turkey?
No.
It might be to where the grape nuts would be moist enough that it would actually create a different type of experience should we say?
It won't be.
Sausage and stuffing
Yeah,
grants you a different experience.
It won't be crunchy. It's not like a topping. You know, it would be absorbed and in. It would be kind of.
See, even Donna says in stuffing.
Not in the stuffing.
Yeah,
No.
Donna says no, but Cozy Christmas Podcast says I'd try it.
Of course, that's awesome. They're good people. A lot of people said Rachel.
Mario would not try it, but
Yeah,
Rachel
this
would.
this is definitely one of those
Nope.
hard line where you're either are or not.
Nope,
It's
I
like,
wouldn't even want to try it.
I just did not realize that grape nuts were that polarizing.
No, they're
I
great.
think
And then
I would
just,
give-
just
I think
think
I
with
would
a
give it a
ton of
try.
gravy on that. Oh God, it just sounds so good.
Oh,
Jim, if it were good, then it would have become a holiday standard by now.
No, this is a gym that must be started. I have to try it. Oh, okay.
Okay, if you want to try it sometime, Doug.
I look what I did.
Oh, good. Okay, now
do it in a chicken.
What did you do?
I finally killed the gnat.
There'd been a gnat flying around.
It was driving me nuts, so I
Ew.
squished it in my cup so I can't drink out of it. So I'm gonna wash the dead carcass
yeah.
off my thumb. Excuse me.
Oh my goodness. Okay. But then, okay. There's one more picture that Doug found that I had to share. And being that this has been the year of Jell-O on PTV Live, I think it was appropriate. Hate to cook? Show it to Thanksgiving with this little number, and you'll forever be the ice and paper towel person. You're welcome.
Oh.
I'm the ice and paper towel person out of default. That and folding chairs.
Yeah,
Oh, that is just disgusting.
I know. Vienna sausages.
It reminds me of our brother Ron, who would open up a can of SpaghettiOs cold and just
Eat it out of the can.
eat it out of the can with his spoon.
Yeah.
Whole can.
And then Dad would do the same thing with Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
So the two of them would probably enjoy this.
Oh.
I think the basil's a nice touch, though.
Makes it look stiff.
Yeah. You know,
Does
make
it?
look.
Does it really?
Yeah.
They're trying.
It's either basil or spinach. Either one. But it's green.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. If you just
Sean, you're gross.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wanted to share those pictures with you. Now,
Even my grandson wouldn't try that.
No.
Now, Doug and I watched America's Test Kitchen on YouTube this week.
they're awesome.
Well, Ken wants to know, what's wrong with cold SpaghettiOs? I don't think so. I think it's fine. Yeah, we do. We need to finish with a Christmas Jell-O mold.
We've been a little busy.
Yeah, we will. We need to finish with that. Okay, but Thanksgiving tips. We watched America's Test Kitchen this last week, and there were a couple of tips that were shared with them.
It was just really cool. I wouldn't think that, not to say I know everything. It was just they explained them. It was live, so people could write in. And one of the coolest ones was, what do you do when people want to help? And I think this would be great for Peter and Phil. Is
Peter and Phil of Let's Celebrate TV talked a lot about this on their show.
Yeah. So what they did is, because Lom, the two people who were speaking was Dan and Lom. She's a former line cook, and she has to everything on a spreadsheet, very anal retentive, really cool. So she also has everything color coordinated. So she has everybody as a guest, and what she does is she knows who's going to be coming and might say, and she will color coordinate people. Either you're green or orange or red. Doesn't mean anything. It's just this chart is there, and she says you're on green.
The reason,
you go look at the chart.
Here's the reason why she does that. She knows the people that are coming.
Their skill base.
She knows their skill base. She knows what they're capable of. If they're good with knife skills, she assigns that a specific color, and then she says you can do this. If there's someone that's good at setting the table, she'll color code it for that.
You don't mind if they screw something up. You put them in a color, so you don't care how it turns out. But they don't know that. So they feel like they're doing something. So they look at the list and say, oh, I'm on green. And I get to pick something in the green section. And then they can go do it. And they feel like they're helping. Great idea.
Okay, what color am I going to be coated on for Thursday?
You might be
Code
gimpy.
red.
You're going to be on the couch. You have grandchildren duty.
Yeah, I am going to be gimpy.
Yeah, you're going to be gimpy, so you're kind of out of it. So that's
With
fine.
a big old bandaged toe.
Yeah, but I thought that was such a clever idea. You know certain skill bases of people that will want to help, and you just assign them a color, and you just tell them to go fetch it, and then they'll get all excited, and it's just a really cool idea. They said some other kind of things,
See, I
and it's
agree.
very rude to bring something without asking if it needs refrigerator space or oven space. Don't do that. It's very
That's
rude.
why I bring folding chairs.
Very, very rude. Unless it's already planned, don't come in and say, hi, happy Thanksgiving. I need an oven.
Or I need a shelf in your refrigerator.
Yeah, don't.
On Thanksgiving, that's pretty hard to supply.
Yeah.
The
I'm going to
refrigerator's
need
already full.
both.
Huh?
I'm going to need both.
But we already know that.
We already
in
know
advance.
that. We already cleaned and wiped down our refrigerator. It's already planned.
Yeah.
Right now it's a little full, but that's going to get changed because we have to eat.
They're just referring to people who
just
show
our
up
guests
with.
that-
Well, no. They are guests, but they show up with things that were not anticipated.
Expected, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, it was a really good.
Just
It was a
take a
live
bottle of
special. You could
wine.
follow them. Yeah, bottle of wine.
It was great.
Wine
It
would
was
be
just
fun.
it was a live stream they put together. They were on for about an hour, and
People can ask their questions.
They answered all questions that came in. It was very entertaining.
And she made
fantastic.
a cranberry tart that looked amazing. So if you want to spend an hour and watch it, go to America's Test Kitchen on the YouTube. It's
Karen
free.
said, Ina Garden said, don't bring flowers that aren't already in a vase.
I agree.
Doug just wants them sans carpet beetles.
Yeah,
but you know how many times I've been given flowers and I have to stop what I'm doing in the kitchen to go get a vase, trim them up, feed them, and put them in the water, and then put them on the table.
That
if
takes
I
a
have room on
lot.
the table.
Not that often.
Yeah,
No.
But the thing is that it's an inconvenience, and it takes a lot of valuable time from the hostess or host to deal with that.
And you think you're being cool, unless it's in a vessel, that's a great idea. Make sure it's free of bugs because it's going to stay outside for a little while.
Yeah.
So I can spray it.
I have not watched it yet, but Christy's right. Alton Brown has a new YouTube channel. He has a new YouTube video on his YouTube channel.
He says I'm back or something. We saw it. I haven't have time.
So, okay, so those are our Thanksgiving tips that we found very, very
It was cool.
very
We just
helpful.
wanted to share. It was random. It was cool.
And yes, a bottle of wine is ideal. You're not expected to serve that wine with your dinner, especially if it doesn't match the menu. Yeah, let's face it, you're not going to want something that's really bold and hearty.
No.
Like a deep, deep red if you're serving fish.
Yeah,
You
we
don't-
have
you
several
want that.
bottles being brought to us, so
Yeah, we do. We have a few that we're going to be coming that we already know. And
But we're going to have like 17 people, so more wine, please.
Rachel
more
says a new
wine.
fear has been unlocked. She's never considered the bug issue.
Oh.
The plants. Sorry, Rachel.
Oh, Rachel, my daughter-in-law and son had to have their house fumigated because they brought in they brought in Trader Joe's flowers that had these carpet beetles in it, and they couldn't figure out where they were coming from, and then they found out it was the flowers.
Yep.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yep. No poinsettias, no flowers, no real Christmas tree because I'll have spider mites in it. Nothing real. No bugs.
Okay, so those are our Thanksgiving tips. That was Thanksgiving week for our show. We'd like to thank our co-producer Donna Jaworski and our producers Let's Celebrate TV and Mark Mariniello for their continued support through
Thank you.
coffee.com. If you'd like to become a sponsor or a producer of our show, it's very easy to do. Just add $2 a month. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Those people gave us money too.
That's true. Let's go ahead and discuss that. Gene G. Jr. with a super chat of $2, as well as Margie for a super chat of $5. Thank you so much for that support.
We'll send good juju to
And
Herschel.
finally, also Paul Eichenlaub and Christy Turner for sponsoring trees in our forest this season. We really appreciate that as well. And to all of you here in our chat, thank you so much for joining us here on a Monday night. We know you can do so many things on a Monday night. We're glad that you spent some time with us. Now I think we're going to go grab dinner.
Yep.
It's
leftover.
Yeah, we're having leftovers here. We have to clean our refrigerator to make room for all the food that's coming out
Yeah.
Thursday. Everyone have a wonderful week. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
You've been watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. We'll be back next Monday night with another episode at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Monday night, December 1st.
Wow.
Have a magical evening, everyone. It's time for your moment of groovy. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Night.